Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. I think this is going to be the last episode that I play with the demo on YouTube for now, and then we're going to let it ride until April, and we'll probably come back to this game because you guys have had a lot of fun watching the series. I've had a lot of fun playing it. I would love to play the actual game now, especially now that I've learned kind of a bit of how the game functions. So but we're gonna do one more episode here. Come along for the ride. It should be a good time. We've got Jameson and American Tales celebrating the relationship between Americans and alcohol. Thank God the numbers did not drop. They actually went up a little bit on mass appeal after post-production. Jameson and American Tale. Where's the whiskey glass? It's supposed to be like a romantic comedy celebrating alcoholism. What is with the strawberries? We'll go with this one. It's kind of like sexy, introspective guy, flower, sure. All right, so we don't have a ton of movies in here, and I really doubt we're gonna rerun our other movie there. I would like to get Jameson and American Tale rolling sooner rather than later. But I do want to rent theaters too, and part of the problem is they're stacked up with other movies. So wonder, I kind of like the idea of, so I saw in the last episode with Hubris and Humility, it kind of would make more sense maybe to front load a bunch of theaters in the run and then not rent any theaters in the later weeks. Let's go Irvine Printing. This is perfect. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit with that, with front loading rentals and then not renting later. And then advertising. I would like to, this is gonna be like middle-aged, young, you know what? Let's go all out. Let's go crazy with the with our advertising budget. Give it a chance to shine. Confirm. Jameson and American Tale. It's a cheap movie too, which is wild. It was like $260,000 after post-production. That I've never seen a movie that cheap. We got Enemy of the Country rolling. Sir is still running. I will be happy if Sir makes its money back. I think it will. It's at -99. Unless it drops off a cliff after the first 2 weeks. It kind of seems like the pattern is the first 2 weeks is where you make the most bank, and then the remaining weeks is just kind of like, if you got the time to run it in the theaters, you might as well. Is kind of what I've learned. It's at $400. My mother had a stroke. She can't walk anymore. She can hardly speak. She won't hear to any talk of nurses. Okay, so you got to go for a couple months to take care of your mother. I think that's fine. Get a little more loyalty out of that. I think one thing I would recommend to the devs, if they're even caring about feedback at this point anymore, or maybe they've already addressed this with the future release of the game, is like, for whatever reason, I feel like and maybe it's because I hired everybody all at the same time, but everybody seems to ask for the 2-month break all at the same time. And it's kind of weird because then you have to hire around that, and then you just have these pockets of people that are constantly going on vacation at the exact same time, and I'm not even sure how you're supposed to balance around that. We've made $52,000 on Sir. I think we go ahead and set up distribution again because we don't have any other movies running, so we might as well just run it in our own theater and then just run it up until Jameson and American Tale releases. So have at it, get us a little more money, and at least it's not losing money. So we got Enemy of the Country coming out. I wish I had more films coming, but apparently John Hill is on vacation for 7 more days, which is annoying. He's my best writer. Yes! Jane Fisher has returned. The service has expired. Police raid on competitors. Good job. Well done, police. You raided me, I raided them. Everybody is on the same page here. John Hill's back. All right, put this man to work. He needs to make us another American hit. What we got going? Any good ideas here? John Hill is a action writer, if I recall correctly, right? He's a gambler. Favorite thing is action. He wrote Bronze Shoes, not a good movie. He wrote Sword in the Stone, better movie. He wrote Die Harder, which was great, and then An American Tail, also pretty good. So like 6, he's an audience appeal guy, it looks like. 6.9, 6.1. Some of that's not really his fault because a lot of it is brought down by post-production. But yeah, let's get him a new script here. New story, a good action movie. I'm just like all the Marvel movies just come to mind. But no, like something, an action movie. Oh, we got access to American Civil War. We could do Gettysburg. That's an amazing movie if you've never seen it. Is that how you spell Gettysburg? I'm a guess. I feel like there's an H at the end, but so action, historical thriller. A lot of history there. But we want it to be mostly an action movie. Honestly, let's just make it a historical action movie. Mostly action. 65, 35. Like, it's very historical. But he's a better action writer, so let's focus on the action of Gettysburg versus the history. American Civil War. Starring whom? A adventurer. Explorer? That just doesn't, like, these don't really jive with the American Civil War. Marksman, equestrian, and hat connoisseur. Okay, we can have a cowboy who joined up with the Union Army. He's from far western Minnesota. And then the enemy. Who would be the enemy here? I mean, maybe there isn't an antagonist. The themes, definitely a shootout. And a jousting tournament. No. The finale. What if the protagonist dies heroically? That's kind of exciting. I kind of like that. So we got 3 story ideas. We need more protagonists or a supporting character. Strict parent. Ooh, what if they got a rival? That's kind of exciting. What, could we do any more themes in here? Winning the beloved, struggle, nah, these don't really make sense. Bank robbery. It's gotta have, but the antagonists don't make any sense for this story. I just really want to like force it to happen. A murderer? Oh, maybe there was like a bandit who became a murderer who then joined the. Oh, my thoughts. They're both on the same side, and then yeah. And then I don't know if this is how this is gonna pan out, but that's just like my thought process here. So good luck, John Hill. It's not much of a script. I need a better pool of antagonists, man. I wonder if I should get more writers that just research things, like dirt cheap writers, like this dude. He's a 1 star and he'll never get any better. No wonder he's $10. I'm gonna hire him, and then all he does, his job is just to research stuff. He's only got a 10% chance. Oh, Irving Davis, you're a garbage employee, but you're only $10. Like, you basically work for free. You know what? If you asked me if I wanted to spend $10 repeatedly every 90 days to maybe have a 10% chance to find a new story element, I think I would do it. So even though he's on the books, The Duelist Haven. What is this movie? Who wrote this? Joel Winter wrote The Duelist Haven. Cool. Comedy adventure, daring adventurer versus the evil witch in the jousting tournament. Oh, that's kind of neat. It's like A Knight's Tale. Jousting tournament. That could be fun. Yeah, we could make this work. It's a 4-star. We put Thomas Morrison on it as the 4-star boy. The Bend stage. Castle and surroundings should be on location. Fairy tale town and streets should be outside. And then the fairy tale interior. And then the forests should be outside. And then the fairy tale creatures settlement. There's a fairy tale creature? This movie is going to be expensive. I already have a feeling. Alright, extras. Good costumes and props. Or at least medium costumes and props. It's a $448,000 film already. Put Manuel on it. Please don't tank it. Bob Sanchez, you're better than the average rating already, so have at it. Susan Chan is the dare. Oh, it's a female adventurer. This is new. She doesn't want to do this. Oh, she cannot participate because she will not be on contract after this. Do I want to negotiate with her? Let's try. I feel because she's already topped out at a 5-star rating, which makes me sad. But I'm hoping... Yeah, extend her contract until the end. Yeah, we can make this work. I mean, you'll probably never see this movie actually come out anyway. Because, I'm gonna... The end of the episode will happen before the movie is filmed. Ooh, what have we... Oh, the Silver Moon Chronos watch. Sick. All right, what else do we got next? Cigars and cask strength whiskey. I'm more of a whiskey guy myself. So let's go for the whiskey instead of the cigars. I've never smoked a cigar in my life, so... Hey, back from vacation. Welcome back, Marie Dubois. Sir is barely breaking even. New story element not found. Thomas, how could you do this? Let's put Thomas to work. You got any ideas for Thomas to work on? I always forget to see what people are good at. Thomas is a drama writer. Okay, let's look at our ideas. We have a drama with the working man in the Wild West. Could be something about maybe like working on the train, like the Intercontinental Railroad. That could be interesting. The Chinese American immigrants' plight during the time. 2 projects per producer. We don't need more producers. Amazing. And that is all they gave me in the demo. You can only do this. They're like, all right, that's it. Good luck. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Jameson, An American Tale. Get your drink on. Release the film. All right. Sir has finished distribution. The attendance has cratered in recent weeks, but I'm okay milking another $50,000 out of that. It was not a good movie, but the fact that we managed to eke some money out of it is actually kind of impressive to me. Jameson and America, you only get a C+, you jerks. After I saw it, I felt like I should get a refund. Great deal of confusion, not a drop of interest. You've already said that before. Get something new to talk about, please. All right. That's a lot of money to have spent considering they weren't that thrilled with it. Ryan Doyle, the bootlegger. Oh, that's right. Yes. Give me that $300,000, Ryan. Alcohol in the studio? Let your man, and he'll get quality booze for everyone who needs it. Dude, like, I feel like maybe that could get you in trouble with the police. But, like, I'm not down. Some other effers keep tearing down my bar ads. No wall or street post is safe, even outside of Los Angeles. Short story, I need a safe place where some idiot can't mess up my ad. So I'm not, like, opposed to any of the stuff that they're doing. Threatening, beating, and murdering. The favors, though. Maybe we threaten somebody. Yeah, threaten somebody. Who do I want to threaten? Oh, these are my people. Yeah, go to the Gerstein brothers. Excuse me. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Let's threaten the best producer at the Gerstein brothers. Yeah. sure that won't come back to haunt me at all. That's so funny. The Irish Mafia had a heart-to-heart talk with Dewey Sanders. He's S-ing himself in fear. Amazing. Oh boy, wonderful. Protection for police raids. Oh, okay. So let's maybe go back to that and do that again. Because it's pretty cheap. And I like the idea of them not taking my money and shooting my actors. That would be great. Pain-colored petals. Bobby Cox, you're getting worse, my man. How is this so much worse? He is gaining, like, experience pretty drastically each time. Is it because it's, like, an insane premise for a movie? Bobby Cox is just, like, the guy... He's like your nephew that you employ, and he's just, like, the worst employee. And he's only there because of nepotism. He's good at thrillers, that's right. So, any more thrillers we got? We got nothing. We got nothing for Bobby. I guess in that case, I mean, just have him write something. Like, how about a romance movie? I'm just, like, trying to get his his star rating up just so he can be a better writer by having him write garbage and then just throwing it in the trash every single time. Poor Bobby. Welcome back, Sarah Frid. The Duelist Haven is coming out. We don't have any more movies in the hopper is the problem. I think I went too hard on, like, movie themes rather than making more movies. Are there any movies available in the Freelance Writers Guild? I thought I already built this. Did I not build you? Oh, I decided not to build it because I didn't have any money. Well, oh well. That'll be for when we actually play the game. Hey, An American Tale has made money. Fantastic. Made a decent amount of money, actually. Almost, it'll break $1 million total. Not net, gross. Nora Duncan is back. 2 months flies by, I guess. 55. Wow. I kind of went a little too hard on the overall attendance, huh? So that's kind of a lessons learned. But I think we extend distribution. Not with how we did it, but we change this to 0. Change this to 0. But just run in our own theaters. Just for more time. Because I think we can make more money. Do we want to extend the advertising campaign? Like this. It's 150,000 more dollars. I think we just let it ride. Maybe that'll tank the overall money. But we're almost up to $2 million again. Lewis Matthews is back. 2 months? Ah, fine. Whatever. We don't have any movies coming out yet anyway. The Duelist Haven is done, though. The most expensive movie I've made in a very long time. Oh, but the numbers go up! Except, weird. I wonder why this is happening. It's like our mass appeal is great, but our critics stuff is not. Maybe it's because of the types of movies that I'm making. I mean, it is like a historical jousting tournament movie. Cinematographer was a detriment. The director was good. The producer was bad. The actors were great, and the location sucked. Interesting combination of things happening there. Let's get Philip Flores on this movie. Got more script. Gettysburg is coming out soon, so that's exciting. Jameson's still bringing in dollars. Enemy of the Country is ready. Will Smith, your chance to shine. Oh boy, that's an expensive movie too. Oh no. Oh no, it's so bad. Why did it drop so much? Oh, jeez. The happiness of the cat. What? I don't even remember anything happening. Why is everybody so unhappy? What happened, y'all? Emma Berry, good luck saving this disaster movie. At least we kind of banked a bunch of money so we can kind of weather a terrible movie. It kind of sucks that you have to, but That's what we're dealing with. And the corrupt official has to be released within 2 years. District attorney spoke at an anti-corruption rally, sure. Gettysburg, how is it? John Hill is a great writer. I can never lose him. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get any good scripts. Dude, he's almost to a 5-star too, which is exciting. Considering like the hodgepodge of film elements we had going on in there, that actually turned out kind of cool. All right, cinematographer, Herman Bell, not bad. Soundstage, the loud stage. Battlefield, gotta be on location. Wild West Town, on location. I don't think you can do a military fort on a soundstage. It's interesting seeing like the difference between the two and the cost. The cost is not that big of a difference between the two. Country lanes. Let's do that on location too. And then honestly, all outdoors. This is an interesting choice by me. It's gonna be pretty expensive and a really long time to film. I would love to get better technology. Get the best producer on there. He'll save the day. Anthony Campbell is not great, but I can negotiate a longer contract for him to have him stay out the rest of the film production here. Let's give him some health insurance. Can I give him a watch? Oh, I don't have any. I have to go get some. Interesting. Okay. Cowboy. Francisco Williams. Perfect. Rival. David Gutman. All these people are like barely left on their contract. I feel like this contract extension is really, really expensive comparatively, because I feel like $38,000 is a lot to pay somebody just to stick around for this one movie. And then we have a murderer. Oh, that's his rival. Oh, yeah. And then the murderer should be Gabriel Rutkowski. Gabriel. And then we'll negotiate with him, too. It's interesting that all the actors' contracts are expiring right at the end, too. Here, have some medical insurance. Bam. This is an expensive movie. $600,000. Holy cow. I don't think I've had a movie that expensive since The Sword in the Stone. $750 per month? It's $50 per person, which is not too bad, I don't think. How much do these cost? It takes $5,000 or $1,000 in 5 days. How many can you buy? 5,000. Wow, you can do any number you want. All right, let's just get 5. Nothing illegal about watches. Each one takes 5 days too. That's interesting. So you don't just get, 5 days and then you have 1 million watches. Technical support, new film equipment, and hiring technical staff. That's good, but we have to build it now. I was kind of thinking I probably should have invested, in these more. I talked about this, I think. But high quality sets and costumes would have been better than like maybe technical support. Although I do really want to get better tech. So maybe we should try to build this. I don't know if I'm going to have this done before the end of the episode here. And actually, based on the time frame, probably not. But that's where we would have gotten better film tech and sound tech, I think. So maybe it would have been good to rush that before sets. I don't know. Like, everything seems useful. And you have to, like, pick and choose. So I don't know. All right. Well, we finished the run here for Jameson: An American Tale. Do we want to extend distribution? I think we might as well. Because it's still making money. And we don't have our next movie coming out just yet. So I think we'll let Enemy of the Country hit the theaters, even though the star ratings are real bad. And then, see how it goes. Amnesia? Who wrote this one? This can't be a Bobby Cox. It's better than one. Who wrote this one? This was a Thomas Larson. He's up to 4 stars. And he's still got more potential in him. A thriller romance drama. Excuse me? There is an evil monster with a treasure hunt on the... This is crazy, Thomas. What have you written? I feel like you should almost never use just these ideas. I feel like they're always bad. So let's go back to the story workshop. And then, it's Indiana Jones, but it's gonna be Ohio Jones. He's named after the dog, or he's named after the family's turtle. It's an adventure, an action adventure. That's like most of what Indiana... I feel like it's 50-50, right? Maybe it's like 60-40. And it's set in a tropical island. The protagonist is, of course, an adventurer. The daring adventurer. The antagonist is an evil villain. Is a criminal mastermind. He's a Nazi, really. Who's probably a murderer. I think murderer. Supporting character, love interest, always. Themes. There is a treasure hunt. And then the finale is the antagonist dies. I feel like the antagonist always dies in the Indiana Jones movies. In some dramatic fashion. This is going to be John Hill. Thomas Larson's a drama writer. I should have realized that. I didn't realize John Hill wasn't writing anything. All right, Thomas Larson, just get back to researching. Get me a new antagonist. I've had everybody on antagonist research forever. I need a new one. Something new, please. Just for me. I beg you. Technical support will be done in 8 days, so maybe we'll get to see it at least. Enemy of the Country. The numbers have gone up slightly. It's not a good movie, but it's something. Enemy of the Country. Ooh, this one kind of fits the vibe. Alright, so Jameson and American Tail is right there. We would like to see it come out here. We're going to use only our own theaters because this is not a good movie. And we're going to do a little more expensive printing to get it out on the right amount of time. And then this is a 5-week advertising run. And this is... I don't even know who this is for. So I think just middle-aged and older people, maybe? Apply. Didn't we get, like... Hold on. I mean, this is fine. Didn't we get, like, a chunk of the where's the advertising? Or the marketing and outreach? Didn't we learn something about stuff? Or something? Or is that what we're currently working on? Audience analytics? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Oh, do I have to build analytics and statistics? There's so much going on. Advanced? No, we built all those. Distribution. Oh, there it is! Ah, it's its own building. Of course it is. I'm a dummy. Well, this building we probably won't see before the end of the episode. I spoke too soon about this one. This one's coming out in 5 days. Basically, we're gonna let Enemy of the Country run, and that'll be the end of the episode. So that'll be fun. Let's check out technical support here. Let's pop in here. New images and sound technology. Let's check it out. Tech. This is underway. We don't have any R&D. Oh, we can buy technology. What do we got? The Hespro 35. 211 And what are we currently researching? 223. This is just better, and it's almost done. I mean, it's 111 days, but that'll actually happen pretty quickly. Sound, on the other hand, I could see buying a technology because we haven't actually bought anything yet, or researched anything yet. So we could go for a 221. Currently, it's a 121. So honestly, I think I would go for the Sonotone Dominus. And we just have that. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then what we could do instead of spending our time researching this one, we would research the better version of this one, and we get a 322 instead of a 132. That's pretty cool. I like that building a lot. Very neat. Oh, Gettysburg is ready. An expensive film. 6.15. Once again, our audience appeal goes up and our artist appeal goes down. Everything was a detractor except for the producer. Security, Alfred Brown. Good luck to you, sir. New story element not found. I'm not shocked. He's a 1% or a 10% chance to find anything. Enemy of the country, 11 days away. Jameson and American Tales should be wrapping up very shortly here. We've made basically chump change at the end here, but I'm cool with that. Let's end the distribution. It made a total of $1.5 million net, or gross, and then profited $870,000. So that's pretty good. We've reinvested a lot of that into new buildings, into new stories. Ohio Jones. It kind of reminds me of Osmosis Jones now that I think about it. Employees back. All right. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. Release the film. Let's see how this goes. It's a C. It's not a C minus. Improvised mess that embarrasses the audience with the lowness of its quality. Words cannot simply describe it. We can only hope that the creators of this so-called film will swiftly tame their creative incontinence. That is all you can ask of these Hollywood clowns. Harsh. That guy didn't hold anything back. Frank D'Ambrosio upgraded, though. Good for him. Once again, influence is better than money, I think, in my personal opinion. Maybe when you start making more money, it's the other way around, but right now, I think me spending influence would be better. All right, I hope your movie helps drive the mayor out of town. We're buddies with the district attorney now. Donation to the Attorney General's Anti-Corruption Fund. An evening of philanthropy. We lose money and GP. What does that even do? I don't understand why I would do this. Maybe you get, like, an event? I'm not convinced the district attorney is great. I don't understand why I would want to spend $20,000 and lose some points to have that happen. All right, please. Okay, I think it'll make its money back. It made 293 in the first week. And analytics and statistics. Let's go check this building out. Where is this? Maybe it's when we actually do... I bet it comes into play when we do more advertising. New story element not found. Unfortunate. Get me a new antagonist, you goons. I need it. Whoop. More influence. All right. Well, the Gerstein brothers. Excuse me? I'll be... I don't even know what he was talking about. I don't have time to read the old man's words. We've made money on Enemy of the Country. Actually, we're going to make a decent amount of money on Enemy of the Country. That's pretty cool. Awesome sauce. Okay, but the audience was dropping off pretty dramatically at the end there. But netted almost... or brought in almost $1 million. gross. So that's pretty cool. I think I just extend the distribution. Let's pause, and this will be the end of the series here. So if you guys enjoyed the series, I hope you did. I hope you got a chance to check out the demo before it got pulled off of Steam a couple of days ago. But if you did enjoy the series, if you'd love to see me check out the game in April when it comes out for real, please click the like button. That helps me out a lot. If you want to see more series like this, if you want to see other videos that I'm doing on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!